Hey guys, Tyra here. Welcome back to another episode of GT Online Racing, this time starting at the back of the grid. Would you believe it, once again. This time in a stock XA21 because I still don't have a custom one yet. One probably never will. Either way, it's a 2-lap race here, and okay, I'm seeing things sticking out. It's like going to be a wall race, and someone's gone flipping already. How have they done that? How has someone flipped in a straight line going for a curb boost? Either way, hopefully my voice doesn't die like in the last GT video. Oh, okay, that checkpoint was way too early for this hairpin. We managed to get around here. Since I think we're one of the few drivers in a stock car, I think if we can get a top half finish, so top 14, 15 would probably be a good result for us. We're into 90th place, and why is that checkpoint doing all the way over there? We're turning way too early for the hairpin because this person does not know how to place checkpoints correctly. And okay, here comes the Wallride. Okay, let's see if we can have some better luck than we did with the XA21 that we did last time. Okay, oh my god, wait, how did we save that? How did we not just shoot off into Narnia from all of that? Totally fast passing is the way to do Wallride. I mean, nailed it! We've nailed the Wallride first time. When was last time we've done Army's do a nice 360 on the landing as well, so something has to go wrong, of course. At least we got the main part right correct. But then so did the 15 people in front of us, so you need to make up one more place, at least to get the finish where I want. Now, through this part of the lap, if this is all like normal pieces of track, then this is where I'm going to be at the disadvantage, because one, I have no idea where I'm going on this first lap. Two, I'm in a stock car, so even if I did know where I'm going, I'm still going to be terribly slow compared to everyone else who's in a custom XA21. I'm going around this left-hander. There's like a fairly nice line around here. Again, go for a double checkpoint, so it looks like a bit like, oh my god, there's a wall there. Where do we go now? Wait, we're flying. Oh, thanks for that. Thanks for that, race creator. Just have the invisible part of the track that, because I'm actually, well, I won't say I specialise in normal races because you can't specialise in a GTA race, but I usually like normal races, like races around the city. Not these kind of races. How am I meant to know that there's an invisible ramp? I'm not going to drive headfirst into a wall, am I? But it looks like that's what these races are. So we drop down into 18th from all of that. So now my mini rant's over. We're trying back up the inside out of that white XK21, but oh wow, just completely boost away from him. I don't use that. Badass the one that flipped at the start as well. Just use their custom carness to really overtake us. So this is the start finish straight. There's the Wallride that we go up. Now we go now on to lap 2 of 2, so we need to make up 3 places on this lap to get into a finish, or at least that I want. And if I hadn't slammed on the brakes to avoid a wall that I thought was there, then it looks like we could at least get that. So minus about 5 seconds off my race time from what we lost in all of that. I mean, might be able to see if we can get a top 15 if we would have or not if we finish outside. Now coming onto the wall right now for this time, let's see if we can get this now. Try and do it now for 2 going to the wall right now. Whoa, how did we fall off then? We've gone the wall and the car's like, oh great, exploding. As if falling off wasn't bad enough. Of course we had to blow it, which just costs us even more time. Now then, where do we drop down to now? Down to 15th. How many people have failed the Wallride? We could have been in the top 12 probably, maybe even top 10. Can we try and get it race time and go on the Wallride, getting very close to the top here once again. How was that orange car going so slowly? We blast past them. Surprised they not fell off with how slow they were going. Now can we stick the landing this time? Yes we do, but we're back down into 18th. If we'd have got this, if we'd have done this right, we'd have been so in the top 15. Okay, now we just know where we're going now for the rest of this lap, but the thing is, again, everyone else now knows where they're going as well. And I'm still in the start car, that hasn't changed. And this one in front of me is probably a custom car, knowing my luck. It looks like we are taking some balance in them, but they are just driving away from us, so that's definitely a custom car. Oh, they're coming up now into this left-hander. They're essentially into the building. How do they understeer that much? As first place is already finished, that's how far behind me. I know we've been flying over the invisible wall, invisible ramp, whatever you want to call it. And it's this next right-hander, get an okay line through there. Now the rest of this lap now is pretty much the kind of racing that I'm used to with the this regular bit of the street. We've still got, you're going to need a miracle honestly now if we want to try and get up 3 places, get a bit of slide, which is going to cost a little bit of time, but then again, you're going to make too much difference now because there's so little of the race have to go for any curb boost that we can find. As we come now into the double right-hander. Get through there all perfectly fine, and then again so do the 2 cars in front of us. Going now over the Wallride, going over the curb boost now. That's definitely not a Wallride, I don't know what I'm saying. And coming up now up to the finish line, it's going to be P17. If I hadn't have fell off the Wallride and hadn't have stopped, I would have come easily, probably top 12, maybe even top 10. But I'm to the second race, we're in the Wagner, starting in last place once again. But this time we're not at a disadvantage because this is my own Wagner. And judging by the rest of the grid, it looks like the Wagner is the car of choice for this race. As it is with every race now in supercars. We're up to 19th though, 17th from about 25th, 26th, probably about 2 people last time because this race was taken from the same playlist. That's the reason why some pink car there's gone completely flipping out now. We're up into 15, so we've basically half our grid slots, which is a pretty good start by my books. I'm going for all these curves now, just trying to avoid them, get so close there to 2 posts. But eventually we can gain any part of the track could prove crucial later on. Now coming onto this wall, oh, this is a brilliant wall ride, look nice and wide. This is how wall should be. Oh my god, how are we going so fast? What's this super speed? How are we going this quickly up into 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd? Oh my god, we just gone for what? We made a 13th place on the wall ride. Get a horrible landing though. We're probably going to drop back down to all position now. It's going to lap 2. I think this is a quick lap. It's drop down now to P4, P5, P6. Everyone here is coming back past now. Everyone is overtaken because there's an RE7B. You never see any there anymore, but can we just talk about how I went literally Bugatti Veyron speed over that wall ride? What was going on so there? I mean, I know I've got stock wheels on my car, and I think if you do have stock tyres on your car, you go a little bit faster in a straight line, but I didn't think it was that much faster. I couldn't understand the wall second. Are we going to get super speed once again? Yes, here we go. There's 1 place gain, 2 places gain, 3 places, 4 places. And we're going to now back up into P3. And this has been mega. Can we have fastest lap of this race? I think with speed like that, we surely got to get fastest lap of this race. Let's go to lap 3, so already halfway through the race now. And let's see if now we can try and catch bang up to 2nd place, and maybe even get somewhere closer to the victory if we can just keep consistent just back in times like that and getting away with it. So it cost a little bit of momentum, but thankfully we actually managed to get away with hitting into that sign. Actually getting a little bit of slide, and actually the car is going slowly. Is that 2nd place? Yes, it is 2nd place. We get up now back into where we were 2 laps ago. We've got quite the gap to catch it to the lead. Hopefully we can try and use our mega speed. Actually, I don't know if we're going super fast this time, because I'm in 2nd place already. There's no one in front of me that I can see in front of me, so hopefully I'm going super fast again. Try and get a nice landing and going a bit high on the wall ride. Getting a nice landing there. Let's get that purple car, got a mega run at landing, so I don't know how they've done that. They must have got... It's catch-up. Can catch-up work in non-contact races? That's the only thing I can think of. See, there's an orange car? No, that's not the leader though. We've got a bit of desperate there, we were very lucky if that was the leader. And we're still all the back, so it's between me and this purple car now for the 2nd place. I take into a pole and just give me back 2nd place in the exact place that I got 2nd place back last lap. So now then, coming now onto the super speed wall ride once again. Let's see, I would say let's see how fast we can go, but much again just like the last lap, I have no idea how fast I'm going. Probably very fast. A couple of fascist cuts and get a bit of a slide, and that was the PS4 cutting my footage, not me, so apologies for that, but you know that's what it likes to do at this point. So now then, I think this is lap 4. I mean, I only cut a little bit forward, so I think this is lap 4 that we're on. So in 2nd place, I'm going back up to the super speed wall ride. Got quite a gap to, well, pretty much in a no man's land kind of at this point now. As someone else has apparently just entered first, I think that's just based off the checkpoints from, as the crow flies, these races don't take into account the actual piece of track, it's just from where the checkpoints are placed. You get a very high landing there, get a pretty good landing now. Now it's on lap 66 now, onto the final lap now of the race. Get a bit of slide there through tail 1, we're into a pole, and now we've got completely spun ourselves out. What happened there? We got a little twitch, and going at these speeds, there's not really a lot you can do when you get into a twitch. So we drop down to P3, but we're still on the podium at least. We could have been 2nd place, but we weren't going to get the win, I don't think anyway. But still, we're going to try and get it now. The 2nd place is again. It's not over to the cross finish line, so if the leader somehow managed to muck up the easiest wall ride of all time, then it possibly could have been a chance that we could have won the race. And then coming over the super speed wall ride now. For the 4th time now as the leaders just finished the race now. So maybe, well, we're being quite close actually. And the 2nd place finishing, they're coming onto the finish line now, getting a nice landing, but I'm coming across the line for a podium on this super speed wall ride. This definitely has to be one of my favourite wall rides, probably because it's easy and super fast. Definitely a lot faster than this guy watching here, hasn't actually gone anywhere. And we didn't even get fastest lap. How do we not get fastest lap? How were we 2.5 seconds away from fastest lap? That person is just moving absolute god speed or something. I don't know what Sniper's done to get that kind of speed. Either way, 3rd place though. That definitely more than makes up for my performance in the first race of the video. So remember to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below, and also, why are there pedestrians walking around the background? This is a traffic off. Why is the pedestrians walking around the car as well? I have many questions about pedestrians. Either way, as I say, remember to leave a like if you enjoyed this super speed wall ride, because I know I definitely did. Leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Remember to like me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, which will be linked down in the description. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.